What's a harsh reality that everyone needs to hear? My wife and I were driving home when we saw a car on the side of the road with a man and a woman arguing. He was screaming at her and she was crying. My wife wanted to stop and help, but I told her it was too dangerous. We drove home and my wife was upset with me for not helping. The next day, we saw on the news that the woman had been beaten to death and the man had been arrested. My wife was devastated and I felt guilty for not stopping. A few days later, my wife went to the store and didn't come home. I called her phone and a man answered. He told me he had my wife and demanded a ransom. I called the police and they traced the call to a house. When they got there, they found my wife tied up and beaten. They arrested the man, and it turned out he was the same man we had seen on the side of the road. My wife was traumatized, and I felt guilty for not stopping that night. If we had, maybe that woman would still be alive and my wife wouldn't have been hurt.